Ooh. Well, I think we're going to be over 40 hours. Unless I make massive progress. But there's a few things to do in Act 3. I left myself here. Ah, now I remember what I was doing. Okay. The correct answer is I need to go back down now. Oh, I have my silk speed anklets again. I'm so slow. But I do have needle beams, which is pretty cool. Alright, so to start. Oh wait, what am I doing? I want to stay in the underworks. Actually, no, that's not true at all, is it? It's easier to do. No, I think it's actually easier if I go to portal chambers. I go down from here. Of course, anytime I might save from what I'm about to do, I probably just lost thinking about it. Because I don't think it's a major change. Do. I can kill you. It could have been better. Did I? I guess I spent these? Did I spend these? Also, I'm on the right side, actually. No, you know what? I'm a dumbass. You have to go the other way. Whatever. Fortunately, the beastlings can go from anywhere. It's pretty great. Their digging cannot be stopped. Shaman is such an interesting crest. So now that we're fully in this, I guess. We're gonna see I have the needle beams. The fact that it prioritizes having... back to Underworks, so it's dumbass. Silk skills is so weird to me. Because I can get where the advantage of that is. And I believe they're way stronger in here. I don't remember... God, I don't think I even know what the binding does either. I think it might strengthen your spells further. Okay, we'll go across. Oh, no! Ow. That's fine. I'm expecting those to actually go like the full screen. Which, like, it's ridiculous. I think they'll go the full screen. They go plenty distance already. Alright. Oh, there's a void mass around here. Very clearly. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. This is bad. Oh wait, no, not this one. It's actually Death's 4. Because I died to void touched enemies. In a void mass room, so I arrived at the Legend of Bugs 2. Hey, Captain. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get these all the time, but look at them all sleeping. So cute. Okay. I should have rested. I didn't rest, which was foolish of me. You have missed nothing. Because I rethought about where I needed to go. I went the wrong way. And then I went that way and I died. So, we've accomplished nothing. Can't rest at the mention them on the way either. Because it costs a little bit of money, which I have none now. I hate you. Okay. I could spend it. No, it's fine. I just need to not suck. I do like having needle beams. Oh, that's what the... Ooh, it makes a little spinny thing. That's kind of fun looking. Also really probably should use the actual needle strike more. Never think to use it. Alright. So the trick is we need to go down. Because there's a void mass in here. And it's always worth finding them and killing them. Because otherwise there would not be this many void-touched enemies. Oh, there it is. I like how brutal the void infection is, where like it's very clearly wrong because it's taking these, I mean, admittedly, it's repurposing already dead creatures, because these guys were already zombies. Ow. Aha, you can give me one. But just... Ow. Ow. Okay, let's just not die. Okay? Yeah, it's fine. Do I have... Oh, I've definitely got enough money for this. Okay, maybe I don't have as much as I need. So we are currently not actually going the way the game wants us to go. Because I do not want to wait too long to do this boss. So when you get, if you ever try going back here, you see maybe this door, and it's like, oh, it's covered in vines. But you can't go up at all, because to do this, we need Silksong. Which lets you climb up this fur. Which lets us see this. Which I guess is just the forest has been encroaching. Alright, now that we've unlocked this, we have this shortcut for later, which I'm gonna probably need. Because, I usually actually have pretty... Also, I always make this mistake. Going up is never a problem anymore. Well, it can be a problem. There's, like, no ceiling, but as long as there's a ceiling, which there was that time, you just keep going. Do, do, do. Going around. Oop. Wow. That was like a pixel perfect avoidance of that. Which would be impressive if it was at all intentional. It was, however, not. Alright, good. Unlock the shortcuts we need to do. There's something to do this way. You jerk. Is that all it was shell shards? I should have known. I think there are 2 memory lockets left to get. I know where one of them is already. I'm not sure I can remember where the other one is. Oh, I didn't realize there was a void map right here. Well, I'm about to die to a boss. That's fine. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge the Guardian. Shrine Guardian Seth. Oh, I did not do it properly. Oh, I made a mistake there. That's fine. Oh no. So, this is not the boss that we need to get the heart from? I do like how far, like, the pogo, like, get the pogo off the sword beam. Ow. Got those shield strats though. You sword him towards it. Well, sort of needles it, but. Oh, that was a. Oh, I like this bug. Well. Oh, he's probably gonna kill me. Let me heal. Oh. I got at least to his phase 2. Ah, that's fine. That fight took a while though. Okay. I could just call him Seth, but so It's not the time to talk about it. I guess I could talk about why I fight him. Because these fights are going to take a little while. Shaman is not a fast fight style, especially because I'm not using it right. I think you're supposed to be like... I don't know. I don't know how to use Shaman Crest. It's neat to use. But definitely don't know how to use it properly. So I've beat the game a few times now. On stream, I mean. And at the end, they thank... I keep forgetting about the... Oh. But they back the original back. Wow. They thank the original backers of Hollow Knight. Wow, that was lucky. But specifically to that, they've now added, they thank those backers, and then they thank a Seth Goldman. And this is Shrine Guardian Seth. And you may wonder, are they connected? They are, in fact. Let me run away so I can get a heal off. Oh, no! Damn. I can't complain about a Crest heal again. But I am not used to the fact that it makes you go to the ground, which is making it take longer. Because I'm used to binding in the air, because it's usually a safer place to heal. That is not so much the case when, instead of doing that, you slam to the ground and do it. You must get something out of that, but I'm not sure what it is. But yes, I believe it's Seth Goldman. We've seen it pop up in there a few times. This boss and this character, because it's an NPC, is named for him. I don't know the full story very well, but he was a big Hollow Knight fan and Team Cherry fan. And he did not live to see Silksong finished. He had, I'm not exactly sure what kind of illness it was, but, you know, one of those things. He wasn't going to have enough time to live to see it. So this is the character he designed, that they put in the game as a boss. And, well, there's more to it later, but we need to get there first. If I can beat him, it might take me a bit. I've never had an easy time with Seth. He very specifically, I feel like, is a good boss to punish you for attacking like quickly without being careful. He also does the same thing Chakra does, where he has a bunch of weird jumping around attacks. He does use his shield in a fun way, though. Admittedly, this is fun. Ow. He's also the first boss and the better one, but he is not the final boss you need to fight going this way. I need to keep jumping better, but I don't. Alright, well there we go. I've hit phase 2 again. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh. No. Okay. Wow, that was so much for that. Seth, I'm gonna let you finish, dog, but if you could please just... Oh, well. God dang it. These fights are taking so goddamn long now. This is the problem with Shaman Crest. Oh man, I've been on Seth for... Ugh. That's fine, that's fine. And keep in mind, this is an easier Seth fight. I don't need to have as many upgrades as I have. I rush to have this. You don't need to have this much damage. Admittedly, maybe I could be better using this crest, but... Oh. But yeah, I wanted to do this before I go and instead do the ant one. I do like the sword beam giving you insane height if you hit near the bottom of it. Bro? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, if I move this way... Okay. No! Okay. I'll fight you in the air! Oh wow, I will get knocked out of the air. Oh, the extra height. Nice. Ooh. Also, yeah, you gotta be careful there because that can... Alright. Because the shield gong effect, if he gets you with it, that does 2. And most of his combos do 2 as well. Well, that... Okay. There we go. Whoops. Well, we kind of smacked him into that. That's okay. All right. Oh, God, do I just want to do this now? I'd have to come back this way. It'd be annoying. It's not a shortcut. Is there a shortcut? Maybe there's a shortcut. Let's go explore. Oh, let's read his description. Eternal Defender of Shellwood Shrine. His pin and symbol show many marks of their use. He offered fair warning and challenge, a duel in the purest sense. I admire his honor and his skill. He's a very solid fight. He's not really one of my favorite ones of these Act 3 fights, but it's a pretty well done one. It's just, specifically, I'm bad at the fight in a way that it is not as fun to me. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. It's really dumb to get this far and then skip it. But I've never actually seen the dialogue for the shaman sending you someplace else, so... We'll instead do the one that I actually... When I get my druthers, I like to leave this one for last. Actually, what am I doing? I have something I want to do before all of this. Let's go back to Belhart. Because I did that whole thing where I was like... quit reloading a bunch of times in Belhart, and I think it might have been able to trigger beforehand, but I think it's now more likely to trigger. Also, I think we have more dialogue we can talk with people about. Resident, what a marvel you are, continuing to dare the wilds and darkness, and returning home to us unscathed. I returned with hope worth sharing, Pavo. I have seen a way to calm this chaos. One I now work swiftly towards. The chance remains slim, but if this town can hold, and my efforts succeed, Farloom may see a future yet. I think we can tell Chakra about this too. Let's see if we can find her real fast. Gotta run real fast. Okay, she's not by here. Is she the other way? Because I think she fights on both sides to make sure that bugs don't attack. Because, yeah. As we can tell by the evidence of, like, we leave either side of the town, and there's just a bunch of corpses and her ring hanging around. Chakra's pretty cool. She's a very cool NPC. She's not going to be my favorite. I mean, you have a giant bug dog that gets puppies. And then there's Sherma. Like, Chakra has stiff competition, but... Okay. So let's... How many times do I want to give this? Let's give this 5. We'll do 5 and see if this triggers. I think there's a decent... I think there's like a 1 in 4 chance now, but you know, we're rolling dice, so... No, we don't need that. Thank you, Automod, but... Well, that didn't go. Okay, well, we'll quit out again. Unless they patched it working this way, but I'm pretty sure it works this way. We basically need to wake up to something having happened while sitting on a bench. And it's not just this bench. There's a bunch of them that it will work on. It could be there's one more thing I haven't triggered yet either. I mean, I don't think it's a huge chance right now anyway, so rolling it now might just not be happening. It's nicer to get this a little bit earlier on than it is to get it later. Although it doesn't make a huge difference because I think I have more than enough shell shards and money, especially because I barely ever use tools. But, you know. if you find yourself hurting for that in Act 3. If this would trigger, it'd be useful to get for that. I don't think I'm missing any other element of the trigger. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid, though. We need to be in Belhart anyways, because we got a fancy new thing for the home. Because we got that thing called the Farsight. Actually, we have two things we can do. Because something else. Now that we have Silksong, we can get this memory locket. And now I remember where the other memory locket is. Okay. Assemble Farsight. So the Farsight, this was the thing we picked up in the Weave Nest in the Abyss. And this is what gives us the state of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. So in Hollow Knight, when you got into the Temple of the Black Egg, you could see the thing here. It's a little bit later in this game. Also, I'm at completion 94%. That doesn't mean I'm not going to finish the game tonight, but you can get a lot of the stuff done before Act 3. And in fact, you have to get a lot of the stuff done before Act 3. Okay, so now that we have this, we need to go to Hunter's March. Which, I mean, we could go right through here, actually. Is there a faster way to go through Hunter's March? I mean, I guess going by the Deep Docks way, but we're already in Belhart. We can just go the Belhart way. Pass by some firms. Get hurt by some bell spikes. Ooh. Really? Like, just... whatever. Was that one also? Okay, no, I was gonna say. For a second, I thought the other one spawned out. I'm like, there's no way there's a void mass in here, is there? Alright. Okay. Killed the Skur. Oh yeah, so I don't know if they died per se, but Lottie doesn't make it. He's not around in Act 3. Now, a bunch of NPCs theoretically died, like they disappear off screen, never to be seen again. So you could infer that's probably what happened. Statistically, that seems what's likely. I believe the tool upgrade. Ow, jerk. Ow, jerk. I believe the tool pouch upgrade is still left there. For most other things, like, a lot of things will go just into Grindel's inventory, especially if it's something that you can, like, buy from someone. It'll just appear in his stuff, which, you know, he's a thief who's been going around all the time. It makes sense. Oh. I didn't realize that was a void mass. Whoops. On the bright side, I killed that void mass. On the downside, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, right, especially because... Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I thought I might be done Silksong this week. I think I underestimated, one, how bad I've gotten at this game, and two, the fact that Act 3 does have hands. Like, when an enemy is void touched, they get a boost to their health, which is not always the same, but is pretty sizable. And then, obviously, everything they do does 2 max of damage, which is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Is that the way I want to go? That is the way I want to go, okay. Don't need to fight you. Alright. Let's do better this time. Oh. Can you just... Thank you. Oh my god, okay. God, and that's with... I have the thing that makes my binding faster, right? Jeez, that is with Injector Band. I can only imagine. Spearsker. Winged ant hunter that strikes from the air with its bone lance. In my youth, I envied all bugs with wings. I even fancied I might grow a pair. I have since learned better. Accept the limitations of one's body, and augment with tools as needed. We have not encountered 41 different types of enemies. That is wild to me. Alright, well, now that we survived that, which shouldn't have been as hard as the challenge it was, but it was. Oh, well, it died. I thought there might be a void mass in this room, but it doesn't seem like there is. Alright. Well, let's rest on the bench for sure, because if I don't, I might forget. We haven't seen... Did I ever see her on stream? Gilly? glass. Where? Oh, I've never gone in there. I just remembered. Where is it? It's... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Also never went into here? I don't think this is anything significant, but where the heck's... Okay. So that other place we saw the statue we need to go to. This is not the statue we need. But it is showing us who we have to go after. Okay, I need... Hornet, please. I need you to hit the thing with claw line. That was not worth doing at all, actually. Alright. On the bright side. So... This right here... Which we're back at Farfields, which is nice, too. Oh, I need to... I'm gonna have to come back here later when I have to do other things anyways. So, Hunter's March. This is actually a Farfields area we need to go to, but you get here through... You get to it through Hunter's March. Which is what they told us, so it's good to know. Kind of the nice Metroidvania-like stuff. Giant bug ponies. We gotta kill it. Ow. Giant bug ponies really hurt, too. Hardbone Elder. Tall creature with sharp senses. Defends its herd with powerful legs and a sharp-tipped mask. So this is why I didn't bother killing Hardbone Hoppers earlier. Because you go into an area that has a bunch of them. But the ants, for some reason, hunt them. I guess humanoid ants like to eat giant bug horse meat. I'm stealing your money. And whatever this is. Oh, pale rosary necklace. More money. Okay, this is a shortcut. I guess we'll go this way. I don't remember this area as much as I might, because you only... Ooh. Since it's an Act 3, you don't get much exposure to it. It's not like all the other areas where you get to at least go through once more. Ah, and now we go back to the scene of my crime where I got Pilby killed. Pilby is the name of the little pilgrim. I'm not sure if I think I said that when I talked about the fact that he died before I could get his name. That Void Touch Giant Pony had a lot of health. Like... Boop, boop. Shortcut. Good. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily, like a helpless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. How? Are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure.
Just be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end.
Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please.
Alright. Is there a thing up here? No, there isn't. Okay, well, we did find Gilly again, so that was good. That was good. Actually, I was going to look for a shortcut, but I think this is actually the way to go. I guess the ants have their own ways of, like, going. Like, there's ones that can fly. But the other ones must have their own ways to, like, lasso across. What's this way? Oh, I think I know what this way is. Okay. Alright, well, we do need to do this anyways. Oh, it's gonna be a weird style to do this in. Alright, well, you know what? It can't all be work and no play. That makes Hornet a very dull girl. So I hear you're more high-pitched. How do I want to do this? I think... Hoi hoi, a nimble opponent appears at last, at last. If you are seeking challengers, sir, you should choose a location less far afield. It is rare chance I, or any bug, would come upon this distant cavern. True, the ones discovered. Could there be a more perfect spot? This giant, bony body, so distant from Farloom's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here, we may race. You must be eager to step to the task, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Sprint, fastest in Farloom. Wish promised. Hoy, magnificent. May our mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, nimble bug. If ever you run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Now, the track calls us. Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. So, I don't know if Mario Kart was the first one to do this, but this game does have the thing where, like, if you hit it right, you actually get to go a little bit faster out the gate. This first one's pretty easy. He doesn't do anything too complicated with it. As long as you time your dashes properly, you can do this. Now, this is similar to the Flea games, where, you can change what crest you're in for movement, which matters for pogoing, obviously. But you don't get to benefit from tools. So, like, no Silk Speed anklets here. The first one's very easy. It just kind of lets you get used to it. So this is defeat. Can it be? A shell so fast. Wonder a Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more.
Take this small reward, Nimble Bug, and remember well our grand contest.
Sweet.
The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more.
This is ironically one of the few times where I wouldn't even mind being in Beast Crest, but Beast Crest weirdly horizontal pogo is actually pretty useful here.
Nimble Bug, we both know our previous run was only warm-up, yes? Only a tiny test to prepare for the real match. Oi, oi! Well, that match is now. A new track worthy of your skill and mine. No longer merely a test. Meet the challenge and my speed full. Let us break through our limit and see what waits beyond.
Yeah, let's race.
Boy, let our mighty test of shells commence again.
So, you may notice he's saying this is a test of our shells. Oh crap. Alright, I don't remember this one. That's fine though. So, Clawline does let you go fast, which is good. But you do have to beware, because you only have up to 3. And while the first one regenerates pretty quickly from our Silk Hearts, the other ones take a little bit longer. Fortunately, Sprintmaster Swift is not nearly as good as Hornet as falling quicker.
Again. Did I do terrible?
I don't remember what he actually said there. That's fine.
Was it the course? Did I lose focus? Or are you simply the bug I have waited so long for? Who of such skill that my wish could, at last, be granted? Another reward must be given for your speed, Nimble Bug. One deserved in full.
Oh yeah, be sure I use them so often.
The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more.
Does he say... Is this confirms fastest bug? I give you 3 other races, which have a weird icon to them.
Our last race was grand, yes, but I see now I set too wild a challenge for one as sprightly as yourself. I prepared only to race, but you arrived, bringing destiny. In you, my wish may finally be granted, the barriers of speed broken wide. Are you prepared, Nimblebug? The time is upon us, the final test for the swift and spry. Boy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again.
I guess something else I haven't shown off either. Oh, there, I timed it better that time. Oh, that's not how I should have done that. That's fine. Oh, he's faster than that. But you can attack him, and it slows him down. Oh, it does not work very well in this one, though. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. Ooh, this is gonna get good. Alright. Ooh, I actually need to do some cheating there. But hitting it was enough.
Oh, Masakera.
You have done it. Oof. Never would I have believed a shell so fast and all of Faru. Wonder of wonders. You have proven it, Nimble Bug, fulfilled my wish, seen my pace, matched and beaten, my limits broken wide.
Fastest in Farloom. Wish granted.
Yoma.
But wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. This shining shirt of ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks.
As we explode into getting our health upgrade.
Oh, Yoma.
Now I must trade and strive, further and faster by your example. Your skill upon these tracks has roused my spirit, Nimble Bug. You shall forever have my thanks.
Is she faster than Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, without the Silk Speed anklets, definitely not. With them, I'm not sure. Admittedly, I'm also not sure if we're actually, like, bug-sized or if we're fully human-sized. I think mostly because I don't want to know for sure one way or another. I think it has to do with the City of the Tears and the way the wait. Oh, I didn't go up this way at all. I was like, why didn't this go? But it's like I didn't go this way at all, so why would it have gone through the room? Wow. That actually worked out pretty well for me. Whoa! Aha! You thought you'd get me. Well, you eventually got me a little bit, but that's okay. God damn it. Such a dumb little thing that actually hit me with that. Okay. Anyways, I think this is the place I need to go to actually, okay. It's one of those easy to miss shortcuts where it's like, whoops, I accidentally didn't open it. While we're over here though. It's worth us to kill these guys a little bit. And that's actually, well, to be safe. Fortunately, now that we have, well, I've had Silksong for ages now, but having E and Ava and having that, it means I feel free to heal. Because as long as we can get to a bench, not only is that health back, but that is Silk back. Actually, we need to go up this way because this is where the bench is. This is a fun fight we're coming up on. It also got here faster than I expected us to. Let's not forget this way either, which I have done in the past. He has so much health. There we go. And there's the final memory locket of the game. So this one and the one you get in Bellheart are the two that you need to get for Shaman Crest. But I saved them. But now this means that I can go and I can finish out Hunter and finish that off too. I doubt it is the case, but if I should actually be, if it takes me long enough, it's not going to happen. I've already gotten one of the 3 hearts you need to progress.
Pale beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded, mortal, time taken.
Great one, I come not to see you as you were. Rather, I would have you recall what you were before the Pale Monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though no, my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void.
Chah! If you may, beast, if you can, mine once was power, wild and proud.
All right. So this is effectively, these are effectively dream bosses from Hollow Knight. There's not nearly as many of them in Hollow Knight as there were in this game. Challenge. Ooh. Ow. Ow. That was stupid. And now, the big boys. No? Okay. Well, that was stupid of me. That's real quick. Last Claw. Elite former hunter acting as the final line of defense before their mother. Alright. Scar Singer, Carmelita. So I think early on, there was that person who showed up, and they asked me like what my favorite boss was. And I'm not sure it is definitive to say it's Carmelita, but she's a pretty cool boss. It's also kind of neat how she's basically singing her OST. I thought I jumped over that. Well. Oh, no. Well, I didn't think I was gonna win, but it would have been nice to do all right. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna be here a fair bit. Unfortunately, because oh wait, no, you get Vector Mass back. That's fine then. Okay, death. 67. Was it with a K or with a C? I'm gonna do it like this, and if not, I can fix it later. I like the escalation of Void Mass Jogo. Watcher at the edge. My guardians at Garcia Carmelito. Unfortunately, it's not like. So, Growl the Great, it's very onerous, like, run back. And then you still have to go through that freaking annoying little gauntlet beforehand. The gauntlet before Carmelita's not that bad. It is annoying, though. Because she's a hard boss, and she has a lot of HP. So even though that's not like a hard fight beforehand, you still have to earn your way through to it. It can be draining. There we go, that was much better. Good sword beam. Oh, she yelled. She sung the beam away. I jumped right into it. Oh, that's bad. Also, she has a lot of health, and she occasionally just blocks your attacks. No, well, that's not good. Oh no. You know, I thought that I was not gonna have a hard time with Shaman Crest, because I thought, like, you know, unlike the two I have the hardest time with, which are Beast and Witch, those weaponize the healing / binding. How you have to use that. You don't have that with Shaman. I didn't remember, because I did know, I had heard about the fact that the healing knocks you to the ground. Which is part of it. Because I've always liked to jump, like, you've seen this throughout this stream playthrough. I like to jump up the heal. It's usually, you can usually find a safer spot to do that in the air than on the ground. But also just like, not great with using this enhanced range like I should be. It's making me have to be deliberate in a way I'm just not doing particularly. well. I feel like if you have the placement really good, though, you can probably do some really cool things with Shaman Crest. Those must have swapped at some point I didn't notice. I wanted to attack you and it didn't pull off in time. Okay. Oh no. Ow. I jumped right. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, man. Also, I didn't realize. I mean, I realized this ages ago. But the fact that, like, a bad heal, they punish you extra by making you lose all of your silk, is. I guess the idea is. Because you're binding, your entire silk is at risk? I don't know. Also, 69 death total. Nice. I don't know. It feels like it's punishing in an unnecessary way. When it's already bad enough the way they changed the healing so that it's extra punishing if you fail. And they were like, no, that's not bad enough. We have to make it even worse. Oh, well. It's choices like that, which is why Expedition 33 is going to get Game of the Year in a couple days and not that. No. Heal up in this moment. Well, we're gonna get to see what these guys are. You get their entry when you kill Carmelita regardless, because they only exist in this fight.
Their skill once saw them chosen, and I can plainly see why. They would have lived and trained only for this duty.
And it is with a K, too. I am so bad. Yeah, there we go. This is some good fighting now. Ooh. Alright, the freaking... Alright, well here we've reached now phase 2. I should have just healed. Oh no! can go either direction. Damn it. Okay. Oh, you got me there. Ah, dang it. I was starting to get really hard mode there, trying. It didn't work. Skirsinger with a K. Well, that was a close run. Watch me have to do like 3 or 4 more, at least. God. Shaman's not a good... I mean, I'm not making... Because it makes your skills stronger. Which, admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of because... I was bad in Hollow Knight doing this, too. The fact that your healing resource and your spellcasting resource are the same pool has always messed me up in these games. I respect it as a decision, I'm just bad at making use of it. Okay, that's... You know what, I'll just heal up both ways. Alright. Jump right into it again. I do like how half like her stuff is just she's like vibing, and then you attack her. All right. Wow. Meant to attack that and it didn't. This fight's not gonna happen. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe. I jumped right into it. Like a dumbass. Okay. Not what I meant to. How did that not? That should have. Ah. Goddamn Carmelita. And again, remember, I have more damage than you necessarily do because I rushed to get the max amount of damage. Oh boy. He's a tough one. Alright, well, let's try this one more time. I guess I'm getting to her final phase. I don't think she has too much left, but I think she has more health in that part than I think she does. And my impatience is just making me not fight her as cleanly as I need to. Because my opportunities to damage her are going down. And my opportunities to heal are going way down. I didn't realize Shaman Crest was going to be so bad for this because of the fact that, like, specifically the way the healing works. What is the... No, this was the... That takes that long to activate? It does that much damage. This is not good. I meant to... Whatever. Okay. I jumped right into it again. Oh, wow. Oh god, I'm dead. Like, there's no, like, that's the one problem is, like, one bad heal, it's like, that's such a loss of everything. Wow, that was lucky. Whoa, that was... Holy moly, that was lucky. Okay. Oh, that was unfortunately not as lucky. Oh. No, no. Ah, damn it. Man, I would have killed her in any... Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Man, I would have... I mean, admittedly, like, which would have been awful. I'm sure Beast probably would have been the same. Man. Man, 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 man. I underestimated how much time would be added to this playthrough by messing around the other crests. I do... I don't know. They're fun. Admittedly, a lot of times they make sacrifices not for, like, interest in that, but just to be different. But also, they're neat. And this shouldn't do as much damage to me psychically as it seems to, but I'm just not good at video games. I'm also just hella tilted right now. You can tell because like how badly I'm doing here. Not like mad tilted, just skills have atrophied tilted. Wow. Can you just go away, please? Thank you. I'm starting this fight halfway decent at least. Oh, you got me there? Okay. I know you were close and you didn't do it in time. You bitch. Holy moly, this is not a good sign. So, one of the other bosses I really like, but is the hardest boss in the game, is the final boss. And I'm real worried if I'm this stuck on Carmelita in a crest that demands a little bit else of me than just basic stuff. That boss might be rough. Oh well. Maybe if I was making use of the silk skills. I mean, half the time I can't pull off the heal anyway, so it's a long fight to not want to do healing on, though. Also, probably the best silk skill for this fight I don't even have right now, which is not a good either. Alright, Carmelita, let's see if I can do this properly. Ow. How's that not? Okay, well, that's fine. I did not think I was actually going to be in range of that, I'm going to be honest. Oh. Even as I was doing it, that was the wrong mistake to make, and I still went for it like a dumbass. Okay. Okay. Man, okay. I'm just not pulling it off once I get to that stage. 73. I mean, I guess on fairness, at least it's like, oh, one of the best designed bosses, and also one of the ones designed to be toughest, is the one that has the highest death count. Now, there's something to be said for that. It's not like freaking Savage Beastfly and Savage Beastfly 2. Oh man. Okay. Go back to her singing her death song at us. I think it was also something I was gonna talk about. It was like, it's kind of fun how like she would sing for her people. Like, maybe she just liked to sing in general. Can you just die? Thank you. Oh, great. Just die, thank you. I just want to get to this fight and die to her. Okay, there we go. I hate. Oh, wow, that worked out anyways. I did not think you were gonna reach. I'm gonna be honest. Oh man. Well, I'm just dead now. There's no point in even going, so. Oh, I got tilted there. That's fine, that's fine. Usually I don't even fight this boss this early either. It's very weird to me that they send you to this one first of the three. Unless maybe they tell you about the other ones if you get stuck on one of them. I don't know. I guess it's the one you're more likely to have encountered the area to cut there first. Especially because a lot of people get stuck in the trap of going to Hunter's March and doing it early. Let's go! I'm tired of you killing me. Eventually I'm gonna win this fight though. Oh, you hit me on the backswing. That's fine. Well, This is an even worse start than last time, but that's okay. At least I can get a cheeky attack in before she starts. Jump into. Okay. You hit me when I didn't think you'd be able to. That's okay. I don't know how I did that, but not what I wanted to have happen, but that's okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna go over me. Oh. Spirit hit me. I didn't think it would. It was more than I thought it would be. Oh, man. Only now do I realize the crutch that Wanderer's Crest has been for me to get through this game. When you have actual power versus being stuck with busted utility. Oh god, this is just like 4th edition, really? What do? Do you have optimal gameplay, or do you have an actually fun character? Well, at least this has a nice soundtrack for this part, so, you know. It sounds pleasant to be stuck on. I'll actually settle for having some help. Why didn't they get my cheeky extra hit off? Holy moly. It's really having those things hit me where I feel like I've really messed up. Partially because I've really messed up for those to hit me. Oh, you hit me with, like, the tip of that. Why I'm still trying this fight. Because that's gonna happen. Oh, man. At least, another thing I'll say about her. Not everything she does double mask damage. Now, the vast majority of her stuff does. But at least, like, she doesn't do 2 masks of contact damage. Oh, those little spinning things of her doing 2 masks is rough, though. But they're not hard to dodge, either. And you can do the thing that I've only occasionally done where you knock them out of the way. Oh, sorry. God, I've been on this fight for, what, an hour now, basically? She's so bulky. I can't be doing more damage, either. It's what it is. Oh, well. I guess the secret now I'm now learning is it is worth it to dodge her attacks and hit her body. I actually distanced that properly for once. Oh, I got an extra knockdown there. That was probably actually the closest she's been for a little bit, but I don't know if Rune Rage is working the way I want it to. I'm getting used to it because I can say I can do it in the air now, which is nice. God, currently it must be like,
Can you please kill me already? You keep trying to kill me in my dream youth, and you suck too much.
it's like, look, I'm trying. Turns out you were a stone cold badass, and also I suck. We could because there is the final mask to get, and technically I could get because I would just need to find the other void masses. And the side quest to get the other master, it has actually proc now. You get it once you meet Carmelita. You don't have to beat her, you just have to have met her. The Rune Rage can definitely do damage if you line it up properly. God. Well, this is not happening. Damn it. No. Well, oh, finally. Also, yeah, you get to kill them all in like cool, like last moment.
How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you glorious.
Also, I didn't comment about this entire time. She was very much only like double hornet size once upon a time. And as we can see her like dead body now, she became like freaking humongous. Which I guess is like very Dark Souls-esque, because like sometimes people just get really big with time. Oh man, obtain the hunter's heart. It beats steady and strong, and it kicked my ass. Enlivened heart of Scarsinger Carmelita. Its beat is steady and strong. Holy moly. Take us out of here, beastlings. Good lord. Okay. The hidden hunter.
A huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase down the thief and recover my treasure.
Alright. So we can do this. So one time it's actually worth going back because it'd be about the same time either way. So yeah. We warned Gilly about that, but Gilly still gets her little thing stolen. I'm gonna need to come back here eventually for a couple times. We'll do this one right now. Because I clearly need every little bit of health I can get. Because Jesus Christ. Also, instead of using these air vents, we can now Silksong up, but the air vents still work just as well. Alright. Yeah, this guy she talked about, he keeps laying traps for us. Ow. That was scarring me. This way, maybe? I should be tracking him, but I didn't find a thing for him yet. Is it here? Ah, here it is. He's going this way. Well, so much for getting some extra silk so I could heal. Yeah, whatever. It was a trap! Grr, the outcast. Sorry. Oh, man, I stumbled right into the mic there. I'm still right here too. That's interesting. That was largely undeserved on his part. That was because I was stupid and ran in there with only like a fraction of the health I need to have. But okay, let's go back. I do like the setup to that fight though, where you follow him, and then like the final part when you go to track is actually just a trap to get you. Oh wait, ooh, I almost made this mistake. So unlike the dream thing where it restored it, that did not count as resting at a bench, so... Oh. Well, there we go. Cross summons. Scrawled missive on tattered black rag. The final dog attend home will. I did not realize this was one of the places that could happen. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what? I'm being dumb. It's gonna be way easier to go this way. Okay. Okay, I might be able to reach that without... Dang it. Well, I tried. I think that's one of those ones that actually has less vertical... Like, I would not be surprised if that one is set to not let you go as much. Just so you can't cheese it out. No, it's not like you really get anything from doing that. Alright, Gur the Outcast. You lucked out that time. Now you have to actually fight me. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me a second time. Okay. It's not like very hurt or anything, it's just... Okay. Which is fine. Especially because you're likely to face him after Carmelita. I think his simple moveset and the fact that he just basically spams traps. Actually, he's not a super interesting boss, but I think he's a good boss. If that makes sense. Like, you need all kinds. The fact that died to him almost died the second time, embarrassing. Crazy embarrassing. Gur the Outcast, huge yet stealthy Skur, an expert trapper and master of the undergrowth. His tracks and traps should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer, I suspect I shall never know. And then also, Skur singer Carmelita, song queen of the Skur, and their most talented warrior. This graceful ruler once possessed skill to rival exceed my own. At her youthful peak, her voice united all Skur in her service. Oh, he's a hunter. He likes to have trophies. Also, he had a trophy of his queen's like elite guard, so no wonder he was an outcast. Grass doll. Aww. Turn in the grass doll. The dollhouse wishful and collect the reward. Carved child's toy of a bug clad in leaves. Aww. So I'm guessing he came after Hornet because he wanted his last memento. Alright, well, let's get out of here. So I didn't realize those ones were actually going to leave us messages, so that was interesting. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, I need to climb back up the mountain too and fight Pinstress. Gosh, I just died of Pinstress too. Maybe it won't be as hard for me because I've now... So, Gilly, where did you find this mask shirt? Oh, well, whatever. Explode! Alright. So now that we've done that... if I'm gonna go to there, I need... Okay. Well, first let's finish this bounce. Gotta go back to Mount Fate, which means we need to go to the slab. I should just hold off on this point, but let's just do it now. The only thing is we're gonna have to go this way again one more time. Okay, I think what we can do here, so I go like this. Yeah, there we go. Nothing's higher than this though, so. Be nice. We were just allowed to go, but we have to instead. Like, Silksong up is not working out very well for me. But I don't want to climb up the regular way because it takes a while, too. Gotta make use of the super jump. Oh, that's when I just messed up. There we go. Now we can track Pinstress. Which is still a decent thing to look for images for tokens for characters. But oh boy, is that just such a pain nowadays because of frickin' AI. Or you just gotta keep an eye out for this stuff. Can I just skip right ahead? I'll do this. And for me, it's an extra worry because I'm not a great judge of if something's AI or not, which, you know, sad to say. My god, she's dead. Can I wake her up with the needle in? No. So she's not dead, but she was sleeping in the cold, getting snowed on, which, oh boy.
Aha, Needlebug. Who else would dare wake a Pinstress with such force? Saw my wish, I'm guessing. Here hoping to fulfill it. I know what you are seeking, Pinstress. A death duel, an end from battle, not caverns collapse. I can oblige to a point, but a greater challenge still awaits me below. Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The black quakes. Farloom's finale arrives. So let's stop the yapping, How about we begin? Let's see at least one of us end true to our nature.
Challenge Pinstress. Oh boy. So this one's usually a fight that kills me a couple times too. I'm hoping having to fight Carmelita just now for over an hour, I'll do better, but we'll see. Pinstress is kind of an annoying fight. Although, this is one of those ones where actually Shaman might be a good style for this. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Are you for real right now? Well, I didn't lie, did I? Oh man. Okay, well let's just can I get that smaller? Oh, it gets really hard to read if I do that. That's fine. Damn it, really, Pinstress? Sorry, I hope this isn't a sign of things that come on. I feel like I've gotten, oh wait, not 78, 77, 78, 79. I'm really a little bit sniffly. Okay, well, let's... I can't believe I accidentally, oh man. That's funny, but... You don't question the fact that you just killed me. Bug, yeah, let's see what's true in nature. Yes, challenge Pinstress. Like, at least their needles don't do a lot of... That hit me? Yeah, so similar to Second Sentinel, part of the trick with these needle arts they use is if you parry, you can iframe through it and be safe. Like that. Okay. Alright, I don't think she has too much left in the tank. Although I would say I thought she was ass left in the tank, but there we go. She's not meant to be too challenging.
Gah, bested fair, and yet you choose to stay the killing blow. I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Well, ain't you an inspiration, making me seem a right fool, here thinking only on the end while you're looking to a future fair. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug, both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve.
Fatal resolve, wish granted. Woo. Man, whew.
For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength, and restraint, take this emblem of my order. Had ever thought another'd be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as ever come before.
Pin badge. Emblem of the Order of the Pinstress, the old Blade Masters of Farloom. Reduces charge time of Needle Strike. Also, yeah, it shows us all these. Oh, what am I missing? What am I... Wait, I think I know these ones, actually. I think these are snitches. Maybe? Also, we got Heart of the Wild. The Hunter's Heart has been claimed from Scarsinger Carmelita. Where's Pinstress? We got a thing for her just now, right? Maestro. Choir commander of the High Halls, able to summon and command cogflies at a flick of their baton. Once they summoned song from their subjects, now they rise only to command an end to those unstrung. Oh, I forgot about Tormented Trobio. Depressed thespian, consumed by the melancholy of a collapsing world. This one chose to embrace the doom to come. I shall not share such easy surrender. Depressed thespian. Haughty thespian. We suddenly kill... Oh, I suddenly kill you guys, too. Oh, man. Must have read these ones, I think, yeah. There we go, Pinstress. Blade Maiden of a once renowned warrior sect. Survived long beyond the rest of her order. I like her, for her willingness to teach and her spirit still strong. Despite a long age spent solitary, she has my respect. Dunno if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sister's past once told. A giant cavern all of crystal. I have visited the core, Pinstress. It was a remarkable sight indeed. I only hope that it shall not soon be lost. Ha! Of course you've seen it. Master at the blade and at the seeking. You've proven yourself an imposing talent. Well, given you've seen them up...
Given you seem done up here, maybe it's time you get back to your all-important business. A mighty battle we had, my friend. Time now you get to your all-important business. I'll be wishing for your success.
I didn't mean to talk to her at the end there. I meant to do this. Let's go, beastlings. Let's go. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's go back to Bone Bottom. Find out the next place they want to send us. Do, 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 do. This is going to be fun because I've actually never seen the dialogue for this. As I assume they're going to just be like, oh, well, here. The next heart is in. God, I wonder if they're going to beat... There's no way they leave the forest one for last, is it? Actually, there's a lot of logical sense for why they would want to do that. Ah, good, okay.
In the heights of the great wood, nestled deep in its roots, vines and branches, find the one who sowed the first seed.
Oh, they're the very essence of the place, the know of it all. Ain't really a mug to be told, but a powerful presence nonetheless.
We'd heard the Citadel once made grudging accord with that creature, sent their servants in reverence, even built a shrine up there somewhere. Maybe it's worth your searching for it.
Ah, so that must be the key then to how they introduce it to you. Is they mention the Citadel and you go like, oh. Alright. So now we'll go back to the Grand Beltway. I've also not traveled around enough because we've missed someone. No, I'm gonna hit this. Because as you may have imagined, Garmin and Zaza haven't gone away. But I haven't seen them in a little bit. Let's go to High Halls. Hopefully we'll encounter them naturally. I could probably just travel around and it'll happen. Specifically Garmin and Zaza, they're just like going around fighting. Ooh. Ow. There we go. Get spelled down. Rune Harp. So that's the last Rune Harp you need to get. I believe this means when I want to, we can go to Scrounge and we'll actually be done. Because I believe I left it so I only had this Rune Harp and then the Arcane Egg. Which are the last two and you can only get them in Act 3, so... Alright, so now let's go back to the Underworks. Let's go swing back and check in on 12th Architect again. It's possible the thing I'm waiting on to trigger takes a little bit longer than I think it would. And then the question is, do I think I can finish everything else in enough time? need to go back to Architect, right? Yeah. So, I mean, she warned us, or they warned us, that they were, dying, so. Pristine core. Intricate internal mechanism of a cogwork bug can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. I should go back to the... Because I do need to... I feel like I should go back to Witch again, too, but... Oh, well. Alright, let's go this way. Down is the way to go, right? Yeah, okay. You know, I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. I don't think I should be. That's kind of weird, though, that, like... I was getting my ass handed to me by Scarsinger and Carmelita, and suddenly I'm a little phlegmy, which I apologize for. Kill you. I can just run through before it steams up. Oh wow, I accidentally... How? This guy really wants to immediately throw hands with me. Like, what the heck? Are you... Freaking Steam. You know anything about the Steam is the Steam really doesn't, like... It's not a major impediment. It just gets in the way and is annoying. It might be the Void Masses also kind of show you the way to go. Anyways, I will pay... these 15 rosaries. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do this. No, that's fine. Because the other boss that we have left is, it works on similar rules. So, it'll... Her thing will establish itself. It's a dream thing, so... I don't need to worry about a bench, because the bench would be right there. Unlike Southware. He was a more legitimate boss. With a proper run back. Well, always make sure with the dream bosses you have a little bit of a run back anyways, even within it, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, we have to go through... Unlike Carmelita, this is just a, I guess because she provided the seed that started the woods, so it was enough that the thing that it built to honor her had enough of a memory that we could invade. Nihilith. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to heal. Well, I didn't think about that. Wow, okay. Man. I didn't think about... I guess we can say this is still not... Wow. So Nyla does usually kill me at least once or twice. I didn't consider the fact that doing this in Shaman Crest means I'm gonna not be able to heal for the majority of the fight, which is kind of crazy. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll add another... I didn't think I'd have to add another one. I was maybe full of hubris for that. I think on the bright side, I should not have to worry more. Like, I think this is probably gonna be the last one. This is such a different one from how it would normally... Well, actually, this is not inaccurate to my first playthrough a fair bit. Not enough Trobios, I guess, but aside from that... Because Dive did come lead a fair bit. But yeah, I don't... Alright, well... Well, that could be the point of that. I meant to... That's fine. No! Okay. Oh, God. I'm freaking dying in Nyla. Okay. I don't remember if I just updated my regular death for that or if I took so long that... I feel like I didn't. I think so. I think I went to and do the 81 to 82 for that. That's fine. Maybe if I'll remember, I'll double check this. I can't. But it makes sense. Shaman Crest not great for this fight either. I mean, I like it. It's a cool crest. I don't know why it... I guess because it's a shaman, it needs to do it, but like it feels unnecessary that it has to be a freaking... Your binding has to be on the ground. Sorry about that. I think you heard the sneeze before I could mute in time. Okay. Ow. Okay, I saved myself from that. Holy moly. Internet, I feel your pain. I feel the pain of her accidentally perfectly reading my movement to dodge it just then. Like, the heck? That's kind of crazy. Well, really more just bad luck, honestly, but still. Oh man, Nihilith. This boss is not even all that hard. The Ascendant's Grip is actually kind of useful here if you need it. I don't feel like it's super necessary, but that's the yellow tool that lets you like stay in place when you grip onto a ceiling. Which can be very useful for a boss like this where you gotta be on the wall for a fair bit. Oh, I actually came up with that trigger in time. This one is an annoying move. No! Oh, man. had dash and they made it in time. I can't believe it. I don't know if anyone will like. Anyone who's played Silksong may go here and like Nyla, they died that many times? Is he that bad? Wait, maybe he was in Shaman Crest. And I was like, yeah, yeah. It's not like no, it's too hard. Just gotta do this fight basically without healing in the. I could say second half, but really, it's majority just that part of the fight. There's this beginning part to it, but it's not really a part of it. Just kind of a warm up. Oh, you got to hit me twice with that. Oh wow, Nyla, dude, that was okay. I just need to. Man, so close. This is why Expedition 33 gets to deserve to be Game of the Year. But no. Oh man. Oh wow, I'm having such a. Well, I do know. I haven't played this game a little bit rusty, but more importantly, all these different crests I've been going in are demanding I actually try to play the game properly and not brute force it. And I just can't. Bad. Oh well. So, Naltha's not a bad boss by any means. Wow. Carmelita's more fun. Oh, that was unlucky. That was really... Oh my god, you cheating bitch. See, this is what I need to do. Oh, but I didn't even trigger it properly. Okay. Oh, I hit the spikes. I think there we can see though, like, I can do this. I just need to be patient, which is my kryptonite, because I just want to murder and move on. You know, some guys, they'll be with you forever. You want to settle down with them. Other ones, they just want to murder you and leave you. Very rude of me, I guess, but it's nature of my being, I guess. Alright, Nihilith. I'm really hoping that you're not gonna be one of the things that kills me the most. Like, you're not an easy boss by any means, but compared to, like, Carmelita. I mean, I would say she is the second hardest of these bosses. Oh, that was a bad choice on my part. Oh, wow, okay. Alright. Do you not wanna... Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, finally. All I had to do. Even then, you could see I got like 6 or 7 massive damage just throwing it. We are live. We are grown. What world without us? Screw you, Nihilith. I want this forest to die. Die. Even though arguably this is the only thing that has life in this thing. Obtained the pollen heart. It beats faint and fast. Nihilith, ancient heart of Shellwood, connected to all its living things. Her presence would once have maintained the wood's fragile order, allowing the safe passage of bugs across its branches. And then we have Heart of the Woods. The pollen heart has been claimed from Nihilith. Enlivened heart of Nihilith. It beats faint and fast. You may notice that, like the crying baby we had earlier, the hearts continue to beat in our, well, I guess in our pause menu. Anyway, Sands of Karak is sending us over here. Time to get out of here. Sorry about that again. Every time I'm thinking about it. We'll go ask them what's going on. I should travel around more, actually. That's fine. See what the shamans tell us.
And we can actually start doing some other things for next time.
Do I think I have 2 more hearts to get? But these are the bosses that I don't anticipate being a problem. Also got the Void Masters cleared. I think it'll be worth being an architect again. I guess there's a chance. It's probably going to go long enough I'll be stuck with Witch again. Which will be annoying, but whatever, I'll live. But yeah, we'll find out where to go. And then next time, I'll actually start with the cross summons and everything. Up top of those caves, lost to wind and sand, rests a crusted old ruler, a once great warrior king. In their prime, they and their order held half of Farloom under hardened claw. Some bugs relished that strength, most lived in fear of it. Alright. And that's the same thing I said before. Okay. So, there's actually 4 hearts. Although you only need 3. And they only send you to get 3. We'll actually find the 4th heart next time. Because while we're doing that, we might as well just check some other things. But that's going to be next time. Which means we need to go to Grave. Gravemore? Yes, Grave. We'll get to the halfway house. The halfway home? Halfway home? Either way. Kinda wish I'd seen Carmen and Zaza at some point. Oh, there they are! Ow. Sons of... Talahaha.
My sister, well, the beastly citadel has finally been slain. Still the lads caught beneath it suffer. The evils long done by the cursed place have sunk to the kingdom's very foundations, and now they rise up as a black sickness.
This darkness, it is a curse deadlier than the haunting, a force from far below that will consume all if given the opportunity.
Just so, and while wickedness still stalks his lads, our whole life shall not rest. Thus I will fight through these cursed lads, till every last one of the black twisted fates has been cut down.
Oh, Carmen and Zaza. They're a good sword. Alright, we can kill these mites in one hit too. Well, as long as they don't get void touched. Oh snap. Joke's on you, I got my health back. Oh, I still might die of this. Okay. Alright. Okay. I keep thinking I can brute force these like I'm better than I am. I really am not.
Oh, traveler. With the lands outside were struck by fell events, it's good to see someone still surviving.
This new curse proves a threat even to my strengthened shell. For your own safety, barkeep, I strongly suggest you remain within your walls.
Ah, well, you're welcome to do the same. Stay and wash your troubles away with a few bells of nectar. Though, given the scale of them shakes, I think it might take more than just a few.
Alright.
What? Waiting for a drink, traveler? That'd soon be the end of all of us, so need to go easy on the nectar.
Sure. It doesn't even fully heal me. Garbage nectar. Okay. New, are you still around?
Miss Grown-Up, you had fear that the awful rumbling of the world or sticky black thread that snatched you away from her. I have survived, New, and I shall fight on while my strength remains. The kingdom has grown darkly dangerous, but this hearth home seems to still provide some safety. I suggest you remain here for now. Of course, you shall stay inside. The sickening sense of those twisted threads has spoiled the joy of my venturings. You know, Miss Grown-Up, is now not the perfect time to fully complete our journey? The world rumblings will surely have scared up many creatures from their hiding places, so go and hunt and show sweet New what you learn.
Alright. Okay, well. I have not made nearly as much progress as I was expecting. But we made some. We actually made a fair bit. We need to get 3 hearts, and then there's one sequence after that, and then you can basically just finish the game. I want to get mementos and stuff, so we have a fair bit left. I'm anticipating we have at least 2 streams. But I think I'm going to leave myself... I want to leave myself in. Leave myself in Witch. One of the reasons I want to be back in Architect is Architect actually is a balance, which is the only one of these that does. Because Shaman is just blue, Witch is red and blue, Beast is red and yellow. Architect is one where it's like, oh, you get red, blue, and yellow. Oh, actually, let's go in this for a second, too. The game doesn't care that you get all the memory lockets and you unlock every crest fully, but it's nice to have done, you know? I already did Witch for a while. I don't want to be Witch again. But I'm not going to finish next time. Maybe it'll be better to be an Architect, though. No, we'll be in Witch. We'll be in Witch. But I do need to put on, since we have a tool for it, Curved Claw. So hopefully make me think of something else I have to do next time. But for now, thank you for hanging out with me. I need to go to bed and make sure I'm not coming down with a cold. But until next time, good night, everyone.